Get your rocks off.
Get your rocks off,
baby.
For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Or raw dog it. 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, man. Do it.
What's going on, fellas?
Just looking at the text on the text machine.
From last night's show.
People have been texting man to 3483.
I wonder if that's for the working man.
And then other people have been texting Statham.
Fuck yeah.
And other people have been texting Strawn because they can't spell Statham.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's good stuff, fellas.
Really good stuff.
What else, man? You got
How's
your fencer hat on again today, Jason?
Yes,
it's
I
2
did.
days in a row.
Yeah, it is 2 days in a row. I think I'll swap back to my other one tomorrow because I
Good
think
idea.
I prefer the other one.
You do?
Even though Keyzie loves this one, Keyzie?
What I like about that one is a winner who didn't meet you, not a winner, a listener, was just like, I've got a hat for Hoyte J, would he wear it? And I was like, yeah, probably. What does it look like? And it's like black trucker hat like this. I was like, I definitely wear that. And then he gave it to me. I took care of it, like you and your cat, and then I gave it to you, and then you wore it.
Did you treasure it?
I
Keyzie?
did. I was excited to give it to you. And then I was like, saw you wear it today, and I was like, oh, Jace, how good's that hat? And then you were like, nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just a prick about it.
It's just...
What about if you had that set up, Jay? So you had fencer.
Yes.
So it's to paint the picture there, it says fencer. Then there's a line underneath fencer and a line above fencer, and then a fence above the top
I haven't
line.
even noticed that bit.
Well, we're on YouTube, so people
You'll
watching
be able to watch
will
it,
be able to
Jace,
watch
when you
this.
watch this
Sure.
on YouTube.
Sure.
But what if you had that picture on the other cap, which you find more comfortable? Would that be the perfect combination?
Because you love the word fencer,
Because
right?
the other one's got Volcom written on it.
For me, it's not really what's written on it. It's
Right.
more how it fits on my head.
That is so deep,
and
man.
is comfortable. You know what
You
I mean?
don't see
Because I don't
colour.
see it. I don't care. I mean, you know what? And I am colourblind. You're right.
It's more about
So
the feel for you,
It's
eh?
the feel. It's
Because
the
I remember
feel.
you had that one that you absolutely loved and it had a swastika on it.
Yeah, I know. You know when I was in Vietnam.
Hang on.
When
I
was
remember
in,
that hat.
When
you
I
used to
was
say it made you feel really like good.
When I was
and
in
confident.
Vietnam, we went to this place with all these temples, which was amazing.
You used to go there and throw rocks at the monks.
And all the Buddhas and stuff, and the amount of what you would call a swastika in the temples.
Oh, that reverse though.
It was like, oh my God, there's a swastika there, but
Yeah.
of course it was a completely different symbol.
Were you like, oh my
back
God,
in
I'm
the
home?
day? I did feel at home, yeah,
'cause-
because of what it originally
No, but-
represented.
But isn't it facing a different way?
No.
Is it the same way? Well,
Yes.
you'd probably know better than I do. I thought for some reason that it was
Well, have
facing.
you not seen my tats on my back? Have you not seen my swastika tats on my back, fellas?
Is this a good yarn?
I
Hoyte
can't-
J's a Nazi? Is this like a good yarn?
you
that
know,
we
Close
do?
to
I
the
don't know
front,
that
Jace.
I don't-
Come on, man.
I don't know that I love it. I don't know that I love the yarn, but you know, it sort of keeps you know.
Eyes to the front, Hoyte
This-
J.
Oh,
this
he's
I-
done it again. I'm
This
sorry about
idea
this.
that I'm some racist Nazi, white supremacist.
Okay, well, why don't you just say, once and for all, just say, I'm not a racist.
I was going to say,
Oh,
can't do
no,
it.
he
You
refuses
can't
to
do it.
say that.
I was going to say,
can't
He'll
do
talk
it.
all around it.
I'm the least racist person you'll ever meet. But then I recall some other piece of shit saying that, and what that actually symbolises is
that
actually
they are.
you are actually quite racist.
Yeah, so don't say that.
So I won't say that.
So maybe say the opposite, say you are racist, and then that way you got your bases covered.
Just while I've got you fired up, while we're talking about race, Jace, I saw something last night. I've been pretty good on the Instagram. I haven't sort of come across any political shit.
How's
But
the
I
buzzies going on with you and all the buzzy chat?
No buzzies, man.
Oh,
He had
what's
a
going
crazy
on?
algorithm at once where it would be like a
It was
giant
so
photo
weird.
of some buzzies and then
And
some
Donald
political
Trump.
shit.
And Donald Trump with some buzzies.
Is that me
It
or
was
you?
a perfect combo.
Oh, you, yes.
But I saw your mate J.D. Vance
Oh, yes.
talking about how universities in the States are polluting the country and they need to be gotten rid of. Did you see that?
Yes.
You like that?
Love that stuff.
It's good, eh?
Bloody kids these days are out of hand.
See, what's great about this is, and this is on YouTube, is first you've gone on record as being quite pro-Nazi, and now you're massively in favour of that.
Yeah.
So this is great.
I've got on record as being massively pro-Nazi. Oh, good. Having said that, I've always been fascinated by, your war documentaries.
Totally.
The rise of fascism and all that sort of stuff. That's fascinating stuff, how people can get duped into it.
100%. I'm more ancient. I don't like modern. I guess it's not modern, but I don't like World War I and World War II and Vietnam and stuff.
It is modern though, because it's
within our grandparents.
It's only 100 years ago.
That's right.
And that's what you sort of
Not
get.
even
and
now.
And you would be thinking about this as well, Joe. So this sort of occurred to you when you're young. When you're like, so what was I was born in the 70s. So in the 90s, and people had talked to me about the 40s, the Second World War. It's like that was a billion years ago. That was so long ago. But then when you get older, and you're like, and like now I'm in my 40s.
Are you?
I think fucking hell, 1945 wasn't that long ago at all.
Yeah.
No.
Well, because you were.
Fuck, here we go. You're just hoeing in today, aren't you, Keyzie?
It's just softballs just sitting there waiting to be hit. Because what was it like during the Blitz?
Would have been terrible for the people there, Keyzie. I'm imagining.
That's true. Yeah, can't make light of it.
Because Jace was one of the airplanes.
I wouldn't be joking about that sort of stuff.
It would have been terrible.
Look, I'll tell you right now that if Hoyte J was in the war, I would have been on the front lines fighting the Hun.
Praying for a quick death.
You would have been.
I would have been praying for a quick death.
You would have been like Blackadder in that 4th season, just at the front, trying to figure out a reason to go home. You can't.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I reckon I would have been more like sort of maybe Rupert Brooke, the poet, and just writing great poetry in the trenches, waiting to die.
My great uncles were what do you call them? Conscientious objectors.
Yes.
And one of them went to prison for the duration of the war.
Wow.
And the other one was agreed to go as a medic. So he agreed to go, but he wouldn't kill
fight.
anyone.
Yes.
And medics would always help both sides too, wouldn't they?
My great uncle made a point of not. He would only stab. He wouldn't shoot.
So it was like a medic where he'd put you out of your misery.
Yeah, he'd just go around stabbing people.
That's not really a medic.
Remember
that was modern medicine back then, Keyzie.
Yeah.
James K. Baxter, his dad was a conscientious objector, and they got, people would go, you cowards and all that sort of stuff. They got horrendously treated.
They
in the
did,
prisons.
and in fact, they made a TV film about it here in New Zealand.
Did they?
Yeah, I really wanted to do it since I come from a long line of cowards myself.
Yes.
But yeah, really, really like tortured and all sorts of things by the New Zealand government inside New Zealand prisons.
Yes. You would make a good soldier, Keyzie, with that moustache you've got there.
I would, you're right. Thank
Darling.
you. Darling? I love Blackadder so much. If anyone here listening is the person that keeps updating Mike Minogue's Wikipedia page, can you put in that he comes from a long line of cowards?
It is still there as well. Somebody sent me the link the other
That's
day.
great.
Yeah.
Because he's got
A long line of cowards. That's a nice thing to claim, though, isn't it?
It's an interesting question, that one.
How disgusting is that thing that Mogie's drinking?
I can't even see what it is.
It's like bath water. He's bought bath water off Instagram.
It's a smoothie that is clearly the colour of mixed
oh
berries.
my
Hold
god,
on. That's not. That's
that
like
doesn't look
grey.
like mixed berries. That looks like a mud pack.
Yeah, what's
That's
it
like
got in
something
it?
you put on your
It's
face.
got 100 grams of spinach, maybe 100 grams of mixed berries, some protein, and some water.
It's the colour of when you pull shit out of the drain with hair
it is.
clumped in it.
It is.
Yeah.
And you blend that up with some mixed berries.
Yeah, the taste is a bit better than that.
I never do that particular job.
What's that? Oh, yeah, don't you?
No.
I do.
Do you find that you have to do it, Keyzie, because you're in the shower and water starts coming up and it's sort of like a plug? It's sort of operated as a plug?
It does.
But you just refuse to do it?
Yes, because it's not my hair.
I used to refuse
that's
to do
certainly
it.
the vibe, but...
I've changed, right? Because my wife's hair gets everywhere. Like the vacuum, it wrecks the vacuum cleaner. I'm constantly pulling it to bits and pulling hair out, blah, 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 blah. But then she said, well, do you want me to have really short hair? And I was like, oh, no. You know what I mean? So it's like, actually, yeah, fuck it. It's all good.
I think she'd look really good with short hair.
Wait,
I don't know why you're saying she'd look terrible with
no,
short
I
What are
think
you
she'd
saying,
look
Keyzie?
cute
She
with
look
short hair.
great. However she looks.
No, but she was like, well, do you like me having long
However
hair?
she looks.
I mean,
yeah.
that is so sexist of you to go, no, I want you to keep your long hair.
Yeah, that's
What-
right.
what you-
Because that's feminine to me. That's
Yeah,
womanly.
that only women with long hair are feminine.
A welcome,
Right, so-
a welcome in my
Sexist,
bed.
Keyzie.
So can we just confirm that
Here we go.
Jace is a Nazi, I'm feminist, and you're a coward?
That's
no,
right.
you're not a feminist. You're a
Oh,
No,
sexist.
you're not. Yeah, you're a sexist
You're
scumbag.
anti-feminist.
What do you call them?
Misogynist.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
cool.
But what's happened since we've moved into our new place is that my wife, she's got her own shower.
Oh, that's
and I've
nice.
got my own shower. So that's quite good. And then over the weekend, she had to put Drano
In her
down
shower.
the bath because of,
You gotta plunge it.
you
Drano
could
does
assume,
nothing.
could assume of all the hair. It fixed it.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I
It
would
think
kinda-
too.
It's like a bath plug, not the big
I will
shower.
occasionally, if it's bad,
Who
do
cleans the
unplugging.
shower?
My wife.
Exactly. That was my thing. Was my wife cleans the shower every weekend.
Oh, right.
She's really onto it with that stuff, and so
Cleaning.
I'll always do that. Just with the bathroom.
bit
I'm
of-
the kitchen guy. She's the
Right.
bathroom
Bit
person for some
obsessive,
reason.
really.
Huh?
Just a bit obsessive.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, she's a bit
Keysie's
obsessive.
an obsessed misogynist.
But actually,
You coward.
I think you're right. I think that's
Oh, that
generally.
reminds me.
I think that's how households often are divided.
That's right.
Men in the kitchen, sort of cleaning, and the woman do the. Like I don't do the toilets. Occasionally, I might have. Someone's done a Keyzie steamer and whatever.
Don't look at me.
And it's
What's
just
a
left
Keyzie steamer?
Just a big mudslide.
Mudslide
it,
down the
and-
back,
Yeah.
I do my bathroom every weekend.
Oh, because you got separate ones though.
Yeah.
So you have to
Well,
look after your own.
we kind of do ours every day because it's a glass.
Fuck, you got nothing
You
on.
wipe it all down, and clean the floor, and I wipe the.
We
the
should discuss this
bench
one day.
And the bowl.
Whether people actually
That's all
squeegee.
that's in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, the squeegee thing's a joke.
You buy a squeegee, use it once, and then you never use it again.
No, we do it every one because that's what gives you the stains on glass.
Oh, yeah, I stayed at a mate's place and they were like, yeah, so every time you have a shower, if you can squeegee.
Fuck
So-
that.
No.
Sure.
No, I can't.
I don't mind it. Squatting there nude, my big bullos resting on the.
Like an old Ram cast. Hey, listen to the Hauraki Big Show 4 to 7 every weekday.
Hey, guys, that was 20% extra today for free.
Wow.
You're welcome. Radio Hauraki, check it out.
Can I just say I'm
Oh
not
my God.
racist?
Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. Or give their podcast a hoon on iHeartRadio.